back here in Denver as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Just missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Henderson makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. First time up, he grounded to third. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 2. And that just misses.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Kyle Tucker. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside. 1-0. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Swing and a foul straight back. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Coors Field. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Crow Armstrong tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. A shot to the opposite field. And we're level. It's 1-1.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Here is Bryce Harper.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
And fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-1. Swung out, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. He sends it into the second deck. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
This is Bryce Terang. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Cal Raleigh will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. DeGrom gets the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that misses. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. DeGrom back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one just misses. 1-2 the count. That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. Fastball is outside.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. The changeup missing, and the count's full. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Utley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And that's outside. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Murray, the runner at first with 2 gone. Smash to the left side. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a foul ball. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And strike 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 in this one. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Registers the punch out. Top 6 at the.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty good spot, hard and inside.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now it's Jose Ramirez. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge, in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Judge waits. Cut out and missed at 101.
1 ball,
and the
2
count
strikes.
1-2. Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Crow Armstrong up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Judge around second. And that's a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Harper up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. That's back there. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from 3rd.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Wagner. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that's in for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. Strike one. Bases empty, one away. Here at the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball down the left field line. Carroll hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carroll snags it. 2 down. Next to hit, Mickey Mantle, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. He sends a rocket to left. It's 3-2. Murray stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Foul ball there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Cut on and lifted in the air. Terang makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And it's caught for the out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Henderson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Gagne back to work.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even.
Got him! And that's one away. And the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Biz Mackey getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Check swing, called strike. outs apiece and stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Beltran under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a swing and a miss there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. Now they get the runner and a rundown. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. So runner at second, 2 down. Ramirez, the next to hit, just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Check swing, and he went. And a count 2-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball. Today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Here is Aaron Judge, and Judge spoils that one. Judge comes up empty there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And now the right fielder, Pete Crow arms. Runner takes off. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Harper now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hit on the ground to short. Slings it across. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a miss.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. On a bounce right side. Terang over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This one is over.
Well, a real balanced ball game, 3-2